You say that it's tough, but I'm ready to fight now. I didn't pick him to win any of the last 3 fights that he's had.
Miller, Erdovich, AJ.
I didn't think he was going to win those fights. The people want to be entertained, and I'm ready. Let's go.
The conflict starts. The atmosphere is electrifying at Riyadh's Kingdom Arena. The packed audience hums with excitement as the day of reckoning approaches. They know that only one warrior will emerge victorious tonight. First to arrive is Joseph Parker, composed and laser-focused, his face a mask of resolve. He moves with deliberate precision, each step controlled. Sensing that this might be his moment, the crowd roars in support. The mood shifts as Daniel Dubois bursts in, fists clenched and gaze locked. Pacing back and forth, exuding raw energy, he gives the impression of a man ready for destruction. This is his chance to prove himself. The tension is unbearable. The bell will ring soon. The entire arena holds its breath, anticipating the battle about to unfold. Round 1. The battle begins. As soon as the bell rings, Dubois wastes no time. He charges forward, testing Parker's defense with full force, sharp jabs. Every punch carries malicious intent, but Parker remains composed. His movement is fluid, his technique precise. He frustrates Dubois, making him miss by mere inches. Dubois keeps pressing and then, boom! A powerful right hand rockets toward Parker's chin. The audience gasps. Parker absorbs it, barely flinching, and nods as if to say, "Is that all you've got?" Midway through the round, Parker fires back. His jabs snap Dubois' head backward and his counters are sharp. The tempo quickens as the two men trade heavy blows in the center of the ring. Despite Dubois' aggression, Parker reads him well, setting traps. As the round draws to a close, Dubois continues his relentless pursuit. But Parker's dominance begins to show. The war has only just begun. Round 2. The fire ignites. Determined to dismantle Parker, Dubois unleashes brutal body shots, attacking with reckless abandon. The arena echoes with the sound of leather meeting flesh. Parker grimaces but holds his ground. In a tactical move, he clinches, slowing Dubois just enough to reset. But Dubois is relentless. Then, wham! Parker counters with a razor-sharp left hook that crashes into Dubois' chin. The crowd erupts. Parker sees his opportunity and fires back with precision. He stands his ground, trading blow for blow, refusing to retreat. Near the ropes, Dubois lunges forward, but Parker's footwork is impeccable. He slips, counters, and makes Dubois pay for every reckless attack. Parker isn't just here to fight, he's here to win. Round 3. The tide turns. Dubois comes out swinging, determined to put Parker away. But Parker's defense is solid. He rolls with the punches, forcing Dubois to miss. Then, whack! A devastating uppercut lands clean, snapping Dubois' head back. The arena roars. Dubois stumbles, his legs momentarily betraying him. Parker senses blood. He surges forward, unleashing crisp, calculated combinations, each punch smoother than the last. Dubois tries to shake it off, swinging wildly in retaliation. But Parker remains just out of reach, making Dubois miss again and again. The effort is draining Dubois, while Parker looks sharper, fresher, and in complete control. The tide is shifting, the crowd senses it. Then, flushed, is a huge overhand right. Parker is affected, yet he doesn't give up. Rather, he responds with surgical accuracy, using precise counters to cut through Dubois' heedless assault. It's more intense than ever before. Neither man is ready to give an inch, and they are dealing like there is no tomorrow. Looking to disrupt Parker's flow, Dubois is going all out. However, Parker maintains his composure and makes Dubois think twice before charging in with his shrewd combinations. Both fighters are gasping for air as the round comes to a close, but they are unwilling to back down. This is becoming a war of attrition rather than a simple battle. Additionally, Parker is beginning to assert his authority. In the 5th round, Parker wins. Desperate to change the course of the battle, Dubois storms out. Parker slips it with ease, but he loads up a huge right hand. The audience lets out a gasp. Dubois stumbles away as Parker reacts with a powerful left hook. Parker intervenes after spotting vulnerability and unleashes a devastating combination that lands flush. Despite his injuries, Dubois is not giving up. He swings frantically while clenching his teeth, eventually making contact with a looping right hand. Parker senses it, yet he doesn't recoil. As he prepares his next move, he absorbs the gunfire and lets Dubois deplete his gas tank. Then, whoom! The head of Dubois is snapped back by a vicious counter-right. Though the momentum has changed, the bell rings just in time to save him. Parker has complete authority. Round 6 to 9. The end is nearing. On fumes, Dubois is running. He tries to slow Parker down by charging in and firing ferocious body shots. Parker, however, is ahead of Dubois because he turns, throws hard blows, and moves before he can react. Round 10. The last stand. With wild hooks, desperate uppercuts, and the hope that one hits clean, Dubois comes out firing. Parker, though, is too shrewd. He blocks and dodges, allowing Dubois to use up what little energy he still has, and then Parker hits.